Atlantis is not remembered as a myth. It is remembered as a warning. The earliest account comes from the philosopher Plato, who insisted his story was not an allegory, but actual history passed down from far older sources. According to him, Atlantis wasn't a primitive culture. It was advanced. It was unified. It was powerful. It was a civilization built before memory itself seemed to fracture. Plato describes a society with vast, shimmering cities, constructed with concentric rings of land and water. He speaks of advanced engineering and a mysterious energy drawn from the earth itself. But the true danger of Atlantis was never its technology. It was its understanding. The Atlanteans, the story goes, came to believe they had surpassed the gods. They thought they had mastered nature, learned to manipulate matter, and even alter life itself. This theme isn't isolated to Plato. Ancient traditions from around the world seem to echo it. In some Egyptian records, there are whispers of a great island kingdom that fell after seeking forbidden knowledge. In Mesoamerican myths, previous worlds were destroyed precisely when humanity became too aware, too knowledgeable for its own good. Atlantis fits this chilling pattern perfectly. The texts say the Atlanteans changed. As their power grew, their ethics collapsed, their ambition outpaced their restraint, and the response from the cosmos, or from nature itself, was immediate and absolute. It wasn't a war. It wasn't an invasion from a rival power. It was erasure, earthquakes, fire, and a great flood in a single, terrible day and night of misfortune. The entire continent of Atlantis vanished beneath the sea. There was no gradual decline, no slow decay. There were no survivors left to rule the world. There was just silence. Perhaps the most unsettling detail isn't that Atlantis was destroyed, but that it was remembered at all. Fragments seem to remain, like ghosts in our own history. We see megalithic architecture around the globe with impossible stonework that baffles modern engineers. We see advanced mathematical and astronomical knowledge appearing suddenly in different ancient cultures, fully formed. It's as if a few survivors carried pieces of the puzzle, but not the whole picture. Some traditions claim Atlantis wasn't entirely destroyed, but sealed away, that parts of it still exist, hidden from us deep beneath the oceans, under the polar ice, or buried beneath the sands of time and memory. Others suggest Atlantis was a kind of test, a civilization allowed to advance without limits, just to see what it would do with absolute knowledge and power. And it failed. That failure, it's said, reshaped the entire course of human history. After the fall of Atlantis, knowledge was deliberately fragmented. Mystery schools appeared, guarding secrets from the public. Awareness became restricted, and deep truths were hidden in symbols and myths. The lesson had been learned the hard way. So, Atlantis may not have been humanity's beginning. It might have been our first great collapse, and every ancient warning seems to imply the same terrifying idea. If we ever manage to rebuild what Atlantis once was, if we ever attain that same level of unrestrained power, the same judgment will return. Not because some cosmic force is cruel, but because the outcome has already been measured. The experiment has already been run, and we already know how it ends. Thanks for watching.